Okay, so for my final exam in class, I have been given the challenge to find three people and ask them about a time in their life where God showed them grace. And it might have been a time where at the time you didn't even like think that God was showing you grace, but now reflecting on it, you really realize that this is something that you just can't overlook. It was really, really like prominent. And I'm gonna like give you a second just to think of a time like maybe not too long ago, but maybe like that you remember vividly of a time where God was really, really like merciful to you.
Like when I wasn't working. Yeah, I know. When I wasn't working, I was wondering like where, how am I gonna pay my bills? And what could I say? I don't know how I'm gonna pay my bill, but all of a sudden, someone called me and said, I have a job for you. If you could do it. And I asked what type of job it was, and tell me, yeah, it's a stair job. And knowing that in that field, making stairs is my profession. And yes, I said yes, I could do it. And I went and I do the job, make charge him X amount of money to do the job, and pay my bills after I finish. But at the time, I didn't really know that that was God working in my life to provide for me. And yes, He did. Afterward, and I said, oh yeah, that's good, because I always ask. God always said that, when you think, think not, then He will bless you. And yes, He did. Is that good enough?
Anything you would have said would have been good enough. But so I'm gonna ask you some follow-up questions. Like, at the time, were you struggling with your relationship with God?
Not really. No, I wasn't. No, I don't think so. Maybe I was. I don't know. I wasn't thinking if I was struggling with God, but I don't think so. No.
Did you pray for God in any way to really bless you with that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's other thing that I asked before. Yeah. I always pray and ask God that before I reach 40, that I would like to have my own house and have my own business. And it did happen. Yeah, that I have my own house and I have my own business. But because of the economy in 2003, when everything went down, then yes, my business went down also. But God been still blessing me, so I haven't got to bed hungry. And yeah, sometimes I may not have any money to pay bills, but it still get paid. Never have to get evicted.
So at this time, were you married?
Oh yeah.
So did this affect like your relationship with Miss Marcia?
No.
She was praying there with you.
Mm-hmm.
So this was you said 2003,
2003.
around 2003. So Dulcina was like 1.
That's was 1 or 2.
1 or 2.
Yeah,
so how is that dealing with a newborn, a baby, and having to like find work?
It was hard. It was hard, but there was that day where I didn't pray and ask God to help me to find work, help me to provide for my family. And yeah, it did. It did help me to find work. Sometimes I think that I probably won't get a job, but someone always call me and ask me to do a job for them.
So do you think this strengthened your relationship with God at all, or even if so, your families?
Yes, it strengthened my relationship with God. It strengthened my relationship with God. It strengthened my relationship with my family. Yeah.
It made you think. Did it make you ever think that? I'm sorry. Did this situation, if it ever occurred again, did it really make you think back to the first one and make you think that everything's gonna be okay because of the first time?
Oh yeah. I never have doubt. Yeah. I don't have that. When it come on to God, and blessing you, you have to live by His word. That He said He will not leave you. Uh, so,
Whatever, the gymnastics.
Hi.
He said, like He said, He will not.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah, He said, in His word, He said He will not leave you, nor forsake you. And if you put Him first, all things. If you put Him first, He will bless you in all things. And I always try my best. I always do my best to put Him first. Don't matter how small it is, I always put Him first.
So I'm trying to think. The Lloyd was how old when this happened?
I don't remember how old Dylan was, but yeah,
Like 14?
No, Dylan was much older than that. Yeah, Dylan born in 89. So, how old was he?
He was like
About
13.
No.
89, 99, that's 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then to 2003, it's like 14, 13.
Probably around there. Because I remember he was going to ITT Tech. No, he was older than that.
Older than that?
Probably, yeah.
But
89.
But my question about it
99.
is, but my question about it is, did Deloitte have an advantage or like grow from this?
Well, I don't know. I can't say he grew from this or not. That I really can't say.
Did it affect him at all?
In some ways, yes. Going to school, yes. Because I have to take him out of the private school and put him in the public school.
Was he okay with that, or did he was just kind of like?
I guess he just go with it because I don't think he'd know better.
He's just like, yeah, it's okay wherever I go.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that if someone else was going through this situation, would you have any advice for them?
Oh yeah, put God first. Trust in Him. Trust in His word. And whatever God's word says, if you believe, then yes, it's gonna happen.
Any verses that you remember from that time?
None come to mind right now.
Did you think that there was at a time?
Yeah, the 23rd Psalms. Yeah, 23rd Psalms the 23rd Psalms.
Okay. Then the other one is this kind of cliche, but any like childhood memory, like childhood verses that just popped in your mind at that time, or that ever just stayed with you because of that?
Not that I can remember.
Okay, so like a couple more questions. We're almost done. My next question is, when this person called you, were you like aware of what was going on, or was it just completely out of the blue?
Or just completely out of the blue. You know what's going on.
And was this like a big job, or was it just what you needed?
I would say just what I needed.
So it was
really
like
a big job, but yeah.
So God provided you what you needed, not with
Yeah.
like,
No.
yeah.
Well, I glad for what He has done in my life since I got baptized. Yeah, He's been working in my life, and I can't complain.
So you can definitely see the works.
Oh yeah, and that is done.
How was Miss Marcia's help in that situation?
Well, she helped a lot too. She helped a lot because she worked, and sometimes when it's stressful, just tell me not to worry because God is in the works and He will bless us. As He say, He will not forsake us, and He will never see His children go begging bread. Why you laughing? You don't think it's true?
I know. Okay. Next question. I sound like Never mind. Okay, when this was happening, did you have, I mean, I know you said that you didn't have doubts, but did you ever feel like that sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you got doubts. Yeah, sometimes it's not otherwise you're gonna say, oh yeah, it's good. Sometimes you have doubts. But then again, when you have doubts, you have to go back and pray again. Yeah, because doubts, you're not supposed to have any doubts. But yes, we are all human, we are all sinners, and we always have doubts.
Well, okay, I didn't laugh that time. That was you.
Okay, yeah, but you know it's true. We always have doubts because sometimes when certain things happen, yeah, you have to have doubts and whether say wonder if I'm really blessed. I wonder if God is really in my life. But then again, yeah, we do have doubts because we are sinners. Nothing is perfect. But the Bible said that we're supposed to be perfect as our Father in heaven.
You ever found it hard to live up to that?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes because we are all human. We're not perfect. Although the Bible says we're supposed to be perfect, but we're not perfect. We were born in sin.
Well, that is actually all my questions. So thank you very much for helping me with this.
You're welcome.